And just in time, Peanut's here to say hi. Okay, so take a moment to find your breath. Today's our core sequence. So we'll be doing core, and then we're going to do a meditation at the end that's geared towards kindness and compassion. So take a moment to sit down, whether it's on a block or a cushion or sitting up on your feet. You can be even cross-legged, whatever feels good for you. Take a moment to find your breath. So as you sit here, you can have your hands on your knees or in your lap, and start to close your eyes. Start to widen your collarbones, smiling wide to the chest, soften your face, and start to focus on your ujjayi breathing. So soft sounds and ocean waves down to the back of your throat. Try to soften the areas between your eyebrows, soften your cheeks, and soften your jaw. You can take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth to help with loosening your jaw and create some space between your teeth. So we'll do 5 deep breaths together. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And you can slowly start to flutter your eyes open. We're going to do a core exercise on your hands and knees, tabletop. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And for starters, just to spread your fingers wide, start to release your chest down towards the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then as you exhale, push the floor away, rounding your upper back. So we're just focusing on the upper back for now. So inhale, drop your chest. Exhale, push down into the floor, round your back. One more time. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, round. And then we'll focus on the bottom half. So just tilting the pelvis down as you inhale. And then as you exhale, tilt it up, pushing the tailbone downwards, pulling the belly button in. Inhale, dropping the pelvis. Exhale, pull it in. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. Now finding your neutral. So finding the space where it's not tilted too much backwards or forwards. We're finding the neutral. Same with your chest. You want to, because we're facing downwards, there is going to be a little bit of resistance. So finding that space. And then we're going to alternate hands and knees. So inhale, extending the right leg, extending the left. As you exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Again, inhale to reach. Exhale, crunch it in. One more time, inhale, reaching. And now you can either hold it here with your arms and leg extended, or you can go ahead into a twisted bow. So I'm reaching back towards my foot and opening the chest as you inhale. Feel your back stretch, your shoulder stretch, and your quad. One more deep inhale. And then as you exhale, release slowly. So try not to slingshot it back down. Slow and controlled, bring it back down into tabletop. So switching sides. So inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. As you exhale, squeeze it in. Again, inhale to reach. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale, last one, holding here. pulling in the lower belly up and then go ahead if you like, twisted bow, reaching back to your foot. So as my foot is pressing back into my hand, I should feel my chest lifting, feeling a nice stretch through the chest, and your back is also stretching. One more deep inhale, and then exhale. Again, try not to slingshot, slow and controlled, bring it back into a tabletop. So now the fun part, we're gonna do the same side. So my same right arm, right leg is gonna extend. So I'm balancing on my left and my left knee, left hand, left knee. Inhale to reach, exhale, elbow to knee. Again, inhale to reach, exhale, squeeze. Again, inhale to reach. And now we're gonna open up the chest so that we're like on a plank position. So my right shoulder is above the left, right hip is above the left, and I'm reaching across. You can either point your toe or flex the heel. Choose what feels good for you. Balancing here. One more deep inhale. And then exhale. Feel free to stay there or go for that half bow. So reaching back, pressing your foot into your hands as you open your chest. Focus on something not moving that helps with your balance. And then go ahead, exhale to release. Switching sides. So I'm gonna switch sides so I don't face my back towards you. So as you inhale, reach, opposite arm, opposite, or sorry, not opposite, same arm, same legs, my left leg, left arm. Exhale, crunching it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bring it in. Last one, on the third one, we're gonna extend, hold, and then open your chest. So my shoulders above my other one, my left hip is above the right, reaching here, or go ahead and place your foot in your hand and pressing your foot into your hand to feel a nice quad stretch, chest stretch. One more deep inhale. And then exhale. Again, try not to slingshot, release gently, come back into tabletop. So switching knees, we're gonna do kneeling airplane. So you're first gonna start with one leg extended, balancing on the knee. Start to release the opposite hand to the extended leg, and then releasing both hands to the floor. Finding your balance. It's okay if you fall. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, switching knees. My knees are touching together. I'm gonna release one leg, find your balance, stare at something not moving. I'm gonna start first with my opposite arm, out to the side, and then, oh, my hand's touching the wall, just one second, I'm gonna move over. So you're switching to the other knee, balancing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So releasing back down into your tabletop. Go ahead and kneel into your heels for a nice child's pose stretch. Breathing into your back ribs. And then we're gonna take it a little bit deeper in child's pose. So we're gonna go into rabbit pose. You're gonna tuck your chin all the way in and then land on the crown of your head. If you're able to, hold on to your heels. If not, your hands can just rest on the floor. So with my hands on my heels, I'm gonna keep my head down, holding onto my heels to press my hips up towards the ceiling so then I feel a nice stretch in my lower back. If you're holding just your hand to the floor, just pause to where you feel that nice stretch in your back. One more deep inhale, and then exhale to release. We're gonna do a twist with the right knee behind the left, and then you're gonna sit gently just halfway, and you're gonna feel a nice stretch for your back as you reach your right arm to the opposite direction. One more deep inhale, exhale, release. Switch again. Other knee behind, reach my left arm back. Sitting back, feel a nice twist for your back. Just the lower back. You're gonna focus on the upper back now. So threading the needle, right arm, or sorry, my left is reaching up. Exhale, thread it under. Pressing my right hand into the floor. One more inhale. Exhale, release, switching sides. Right arm up. Exhale, threading the needle. Pressing left hand into the floor. Looking up towards the ceiling. One more deep inhale. Exhale to release. So one more core exercise. We're going to work for the obliques. So go into your downward facing dog. So pressing the heels down, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, pressing your palms away. Pull the lower belly in, and then take your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee all the way to your chest. Now my shoulders are shifting over the wrist. I'm going to take your right foot across, underneath, and on the outsides of the foot. And then the left foot's going on the inside of the foot. So right, outside, left, inside. And then press your hips up, reach up to the ceiling. This is also called fallen triangle. I like to call it twisted plank, but whatever is good for you. So I'm going to open my chest. My chest is open, shoulders are stacked, wrists are stacked, one on top of the other. Hold here and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to slowly release my hand back down, press back onto the balls of my back toes, press back into downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale, and then exhale to switch. Take your left leg up, bring it in towards your chest, crossing it over, underneath. I'm on the outside of my left foot, inside of my right, lifting my right arm, looking up to my arm, lifting the hips. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your hand back down, release your foot back down, come into child's pose. This time, take your knees nice and wide, so you feel a nice stretch for your hips, sinking down, all the way down to your chest. Breathe into your back ribs, breathe into your arms. One more deep inhale. And then go ahead and exhale. Press yourself up all the way. So we're going to go into our meditation now. So feel free to find a cushion to sit on. You can sit on your knees, sit cross-legged. If you like, you can even have your legs open like this, whatever allows you to be firmly rooted on your sit bones, sitting up nice and tall, feeling like there's a string pulling you to the crown of your head. So taking your hands to the tops of your knees and close your eyes. Start to control your breath. So you can either keep your hands on your knees or take one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take a moment now to slow your breathing in through your nose, out through your nose, and start to focus on your thoughts. Acknowledge your thoughts and then begin to release them. Let them float away from you. Let your mind clear of all thoughts, sort of like wiping the slate clear, cleaning it up so that you can feel refreshed and more focused for the rest of the day. So we're going to focus on our meditation on loving kindness and compassion. So at this time, I want you to think about someone that you love or have loved, someone close to you that may be still around or maybe have passed. Think about that person and how they've affected you in your life. And then quietly say to yourself or to them, May you live on with peace. May you have love and joy. May you live on with peace. May you have love and joy. May you live on with peace. May you have love and joy. Take a few moments to acknowledge any body sensations, any feelings. Start to slow your breath even more. And then start to think about someone who has loved you, someone who has affected you greatly in your life. As you think about that someone, also say to them or to yourself, may you live on with peace. May you have love and joy. Thank you for all that you have given me. I express all my gratitude to you. Thank you for all you have given to me. Take one more deep inhale. And then as you exhale, think about someone that may not be close to you, maybe just an acquaintance, someone that maybe you don't even know their name, or someone that you've just seen around maybe once or twice. Take a moment to send some positive love and kindness to them. And you can choose whatever message you would like to say to them on your own, thinking about this acquaintance, this someone, this passerby. Take a moment. And then for this last one, I invite you to lay down as a closing sequence. So you can begin to slowly open up your eyes, and coming down on your favorite closing position, whether it's lying in corpse pose with your legs and arms extended, or maybe soles of the feet together, or maybe you even have cushions you can place underneath your knees to help support your back. If you don't have any cushions, I recommend taking your feet wide as your mat, toes turned inwards towards each other like pigeon toe, so that your knees can rest on each other. And as you lie down, start to tuck your shoulder blades under to open up your heart, open your chest, widen the collarbones. Start to extend the back of the neck away from the body so you feel some space behind your neck, and lower your shoulders away from the ears, again, creating space around your neck. Again, slowing down your breathing, keeping your eyes closed, softening your face. Allow the back of your head and arms and legs to get heavy as you melt into the floor. And at this time, I ask that you give yourself some loving kindness and gratitude. Think about something that you really love about yourself, and think about how you can use that thing that you really like about yourself to create a positive change on the world. Think about how it has served you, how it has affected your life, and what you can do to create some loving kindness towards yourself today and for the future. And I'll leave you with that thought, and I'll play with my singing bowls for you. So keep your eyes closed. Take a moment to no longer control your breath. Let your breath just be. And whenever you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, start to deepen your breathing, and then coming up to your favorite seated position, hands in your heart center. I offer my gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a great weekend. Namaste.